It's time for FIBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined tonight by Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. Tonight, we'll see an outstanding North American matchup between Team USA and Team Canada.
This is a qualifying game that both teams would love to win and send a message to the rest of the field.
That's true. Advancing is always the goal. But it's nice to strike a little fear into the other teams, isn't it, Brent?
I mean, without a doubt, the level of film review at this session is staggering. So if you can intimidate with an impressive showing, that's an added bonus.
And Brent, as we know, FIBA rules allow zone defenses.
Well, the fun one for teams that are constructed with space-eating guys in the paint is there's no 3 seconds in the key. So you could park a big man down there near the rim and really impact how it is that teams approach you on the offensive end.
So it's USA now after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And Brent, with the shorter three-point line in FIBA, having a good group of shooters is king. And you know all about that.
Yeah, if a guy gets going, he can pour it on in a hurry. A lot of big guys who don't quite have NBA three-point range might find themselves in range during FIBA competition. So more gunners involved in international play.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Clutch, good.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy and be always ready to deliver.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's McCollum on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for USA. Here's Clutch. And the dunk by Embiid. And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
Sexton for three. Rebound, Canada. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McCollum. Good ball movement here by Canada. On up there for Clark. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Clutch. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Clutch, good.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Clark. Embiid with the steal. When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Greg, Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
Now here's McCollum. Still scoreless. No good from Clark.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Clutch. He's got 8. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Clutch has got 11 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And here's McCollum. After the three-pointer from Clutch. They need this. And Embiid with the block.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA and across the NBA.
Yeah, gone are the days of being able to name one or two Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full of NBA caliber talent, three-level scorers, and a team that can really light you up. This team is exciting.
Here's Clutch. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. It's Clark with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's USA in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be right back after this. All right, folks, one quarter down. He's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Canada making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in for Brissett. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Into the lane. Here's Clutch. Barrett covering. Here's Clutch. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 16. Well, Brent, the U.S. has never hurt for perimeter talent. But they had to find a spot for MP on this team, and it looks like they have.
The skill set MP has is such a perfect fit for this Team USA. It gives them something that can't be matched by anybody else that plays his position. This is such a huge win for the U.S. in getting MP involved with this basketball team.
Now, here's Monk. Nothing on the board. Takes the three. Clutch can't hit. Assertive move by Embiid.
Just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Murray looking around. Plays it up and banks it in.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Here's Clutch. He's covered by Murray. Count it. Good. Clutch has got 18 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Olynyk, a screen on Brogdon. And it's Sharp missing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Clutch. 18 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Embiid the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Clutch the pass to Brogdon. From past the arc. The rebound by Sharp. Canada trails by 12. Barrett wide open. He fires. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Clutch, good. Clutch has got 6 points in the quarter.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now, here's Sharp. Hasn't made one yet. Wide open look here for Murray. Knocks down the three ball.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Clutch. They lead by 11, and they double up Embiid. Here's Clutch. Olynyk is covering. Takes a three, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Clutch. Clutch has got 23.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
30 seconds left here in the second. Another three for USA.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Barrett with the bounce pass. It's stolen. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. Chalk up 2 there. And USA leads by 19.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And it's USA with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities. Now that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Canada. McCollum outside. That 3 off the mark. USA leading by 21. Clutch the pass to Embiid. Screen by James. Here's Clutch. He's got 26. Clock at 6. Sexton for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
Sexton's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McCollum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, poked away. He's looking for Lyles and finds him. It's Nembhard on the wing. Sinks the 15-footer. Nembhard's got his first points of the game.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Clutch, good.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's McCollum. He has 5. Pass to Lyles. Back to McCollum. Canada needs to get off a shot here. Traps in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Here's Clutch. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Over to the left wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his first foul. Olynyk, he's checked in for Canada. Murray comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Kelly Olynyk. Jamal Murray.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by USA. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Screen by James. Floats it up for James.
And how fast was LeBron James off the roll there to the rim?
Now Nembhard. Murray outside. Clark sets a screen for Murray. Offline with his 3. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Clutch. And the rejection by Embiid. Driving the lane, and he makes that one. 33 points for Clutch.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. And Embiid with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And USA will go for a different look here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Trey Murphy comes in for James. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Brogdon subbed in for Colin Sexton. Canada also changing it up. It's checked in for Brandon Clark. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for McCollum. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Murray. Canada with another miss.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Clutch nailed from three-point land. Clutch has got 38 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Carter with a screen on Murray. It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And it's USA leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Here we've got the fourth quarter now as the United States and Canada continue to clash in this FIBA qualifier. McCollum with the ball. Olynyk sets a screen for McCollum. Outside for Murray. Back to McCollum from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
To the paint, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barrett. And he lays it straight in.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Ball's knocked loose. Brogdon against McCollum. It's hauled in by USA. Here's Clutch. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Murray outside. Looking to get it going. He takes it up and lays it in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Carter with a screen on Murray. Clutch the pass to Carter. Moves back up. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for USA. And Canada making a change here as well. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Shaedon Sharpe. It's Barrett on the wing. Olynyk sets a screen for Barrett. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Now that's aggressive play from R.J. Barrett, and that's how you finish, even through contact.
And USA with some changes. Trey Murphy's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Rozier in for Malcolm Brogdon. Canada also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Trey Lyles comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Jamal Murray.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Wiles inside. That shot, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Clutch, good.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rozier against McCollum. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Clutch. Basket counts. Clutch has got 46 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for USA?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Carter with the screen. There's the lob. Oh! And that's a rugged play.
Gracious. And because of Carter Jr.'s finesse and athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish those alley-oops in style.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Canada. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the chippy right there. Now USA with it. With the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
McCollum finds Barrett. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
So it's USA now. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And here's McCollum. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so here's Canada. Pass to Wiles. And a wide open look for McCollum. Off target from three-point range. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Clutch. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Wiles. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Wiles and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Clutch. Carter with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for USA as they get the win.
Guys, with this USA team, you knew it wasn't going to be a walk in the park against them. This team came in with a purpose.
And Greg, the way the U.S. played, you feel like they expected to get by the qualifying round.
There's no doubt about that. With how much talent is on the roster, you expect this kind of outcome for the United States.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching our 2K Sports broadcast. and we'll see you next time.
A new year means new goals.
Yep, fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
When you reach the mountaintop, your only job is to stay there.
Yes, sir.
Our goal this year is to repeat as champions. Anything less than that, and we have failed to live up to our potential.
No excuses. Just get the job done.
That's exactly right.
Right.
So we're all in agreement. Why don't we talk MP through his first half goals? Coach?
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
Making the all-star team is important to me. That's what I want to shoot for.
They don't give you rings for making the All-Star team.
No, but playing at an all-star level helps a team reach its goals. MP, this award is largely about narrative, but we know how to work the media, right? You show out in games against other top players, you'll get an all-star nod.
If you win those games.
That's always the goal, Coach. But I'm trying to build a legacy. And making the all-star team matters. It's one of the things they talk about when they talk about legends, whether you like it or not.
No, I understand. You help us win games, we'll help you make all-star.
I appreciate that, Cliff. Hey, I got this.
I'd love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
Yeah, I'm good.
Looking forward to getting after it. This is going to be a great season, y'all.